Sorry, Link, come back when you're a little. Sorry, Link, I can't give credit. Sorry, Link, come back when you're a little. Sorry, Link, I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little. Sure.
Wand of Gamelon. You want it? It's yours, my friends. As long as you give us lots of views. Welcome
I guess
back.
we really should have put the king in the overlay, huh? Yes,
Alright, well, welcome to Retro Roulette. Tonight we're playing Wand of Gamelon. If you're new here, you'll know what we're about, and if you've been here, you know what we're about. Let's do this.
Now, as I said, I forgot to add more and more shoe.
Duke Gauntlet is under attack by the evil forces of Ganon. I'm going to Gamelon to aid him.
But Father, what if something happens to you?
Ship! I'm going to die!
Oh, we're gonna die.
My ship sails in the morning. I wonder what's for dinner.
Can you fucking see the subtitle?
Octorok! Oh my god.
And
The
still
whole
no word.
word.
I'm certain he's all right.
Yeah, that old king is no match for the Ganon.
Link, go to Gamelon and find my father.
Great! I'm so the boss. I'm so hungry. I could eat an Octorok cock.
Wake up, imp.
Justin said she should have sent the map, and Tanuki said, my shit sails in the morning.
The laughter has already begun.
This is fucking ridiculous. Oh god.
You know,
Okay.
All right, so starting off, I already like the map layout of this game much more than the other one.
What's the difference? It's just cleaner, or
It feels more like a map than it did like a giant wall of faces.
you mean like what we're seeing right now?
These are the faces of Morshu. You must each.
Oh, okay. So, because I've only seen a little bit of gameplay. We are way louder than the game.
Oh, okay. That's funny because it sounded like we were. It sounded like we weren't as loud as the game. Okay, no problem. I'll just.
And he says, "I'm sad there isn't more shoe." Yeah, we get that a lot.
We do get that a lot.
Actually, you're louder than everyone.
I'm louder than everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which is usually me, so that's cool. Betsy, hi, needs more shoe.
All right, so then
my
what do
God.
I do? I guess I should just bring myself down a little. All right.
I guess we fucking need more shoe.
All right, I just brought myself down some.
Sounds about
All right.
even on Andy's side. Okay, so that's probably better now.
All
Let
right,
us
so I just lowered me. Let me know how it sounds now, and
Oh,
yeah.
and I'm sorry. Can you stream this in Discord?
yes, I can.
I totally forgot about that.
Don't worry about it.
Yes, for those at home, we are not together tonight, which may be
Whoa!
sad, but we'll get through this together. If you donate, I can't hear the game or Sam that well. Tanuki says.
Well, you can't hear anything right now because I have it minimized. Hang on a second.
Oh, that would make sense.
Sam, we have a problem. I actually can't. I can only stream my screen. You're not going to hear it.
No, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so you should be able to hear the game now.
Yeah,
So
I hear it a little bit. It's fine. I
want me-
just want to see it in real time.
that's fine.
Okay.
But on the
How's it-
stream side, you can hear the game, right?
Hang on. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I hear the game.
Okay, cool. All right, sweet. So we can start at Ainu.
Anu.
Kobitan, or Staccato.
Or COVID Town.
Kobutan.
Or Sekiro. Okay.
I'm gonna start with Kobutan.
Okay. Interesting. Just as I remember it.
I feel like her range is a lot shorter than Link's. Even though, for all intents and purposes, these definitely should just play exactly the same.
Were the
I'm not.
original sprites that dark?
I'm not in remastered mode. I just realized I need to change that.
Yeah,
Hang on a
definitely
second.
change that. Impa?
Oh, okay, I guess I can't from here.
God damn it, Anthony. Cancel the stream. Zelda
No.
came and teased Zelda with the fucking overlay.
Wait,
And
I
he
could
says
jump
it's
on
a light stab.
Okay.
Nuki says, ah, yes, the Togatan Peninsula. Yes. Just as I remember it. Okay, so far, the sprites just seem dark to me. I don't know why it's bothering me. But I think maybe it's to not blend in with the light background.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I honestly don't know. The game, this game is a lot brighter than the last one. I'll put it. I'll give you that.
You know,
One thing I should.
all right,
I guess you could say Faces of Evil is like the Dark Souls of the CDI games.
RadioTanuki says, Link, stay here while I find my father. You absolute fuck up.
Wait,
Yeah, right. Basically.
why isn't my That's weird.
Justin says every CDI game is the Dark Souls of CDI.
Oh,
games.
that's right. In the
that's
original
true.
CDI version of the game, you have to duck if you want to open your menu, which is really dumb.
Oh, yeah. That's really dumb. Nihilism says port Dark Souls to the CDI. Oh my god.
All right, you know what? I honestly am so used to the remastered version that like I actually don't know how to use the lantern.
Oh man. You don't know how to fire?
Fire.
Alright, so far, are you noticing any massive improvements?
What, over the CDI?
Yeah.
Yes. Where do I even fucking begin?
Well, I know, like, Faces of Evil, definitely. I wasn't sure with this. Like, what do you notice different?
Well, for one, it's how do I put this? Oh yeah, playable. And
Oh, well, that's important. So it basically just controls like Faces of Evil 1, right?
oh yeah, no, the games are clones of each other. They're aside from their maps and their art and shit, it's exactly the same. And why is my because I don't have any lamp oil.
Oh man, but where's our good boy Morshu?
One thing I should. Excuse me one moment.
Eh. Oh my god, this. Where's Morshu? Nihilism says either you got better at the game or Zelda's way better at fighting than Link.
It's probably the former, if I'm going to be completely real with you, because like, there's only so much you could play something without improving at it.
Yeah. I mean, probably a little bit of both, right? Zelda
Maybe.
does look a little.
No, wait.
cooler.
I think I need to go to Staccato.
Sakana. Oh,
Too
I just
soon.
made myself sad.
I just made myself sad too.
Course I'm on your side, but I still have to sell the stuff.
Oh look, it's not
Just
Morshu.
pick what you want. I'll handle the rubies.
Justin feels our pain.
All right, so I'm just gonna put it out there. He's definitely a pedophile.
Maybe.
He
I don't know.
Everything about him just screams pedophile.
He's just, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Oh, look, a Jewish stereotype says nihilism.
Or
I miss
that.
Morshu even more now.
Or that.
Yeah, me too. I miss Morshu so much. Can we just go back to Faces of Evil?
Oh, honestly, Morshu made the game worth playing. I'm gonna make. You know how the goal was to talk to Morshu absolutely as much as possible.
Sorry, Zelda.
Yes.
Not enough rubies. You'll have to wipe out a few more gorillas to get that.
There isn't anything about him that doesn't make me violently angry. He's just so not Morshu.
It's Beethoven. Says Tanuki. Justin said, "Yo, his nails though." I know they do be. Damn.
They do be.
They do be nails. Oh man. All right. So here's the real question: when are we playing Zelda's Adventure?
You mean Zelda's Quest?
Or Zelda's Quest, whatever.
Is it
it's
Zelda's
called.
Quest or is it Zelda's Adventure? I thought it was Zelda's Quest.
I don't know. Let's look it up real quick.
Yeah. Dude, that is definitely a fucking game where they snatched homeless people off the streets and just put them in front of a microphone.
It is Zelda's Adventure.
It is, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
I was just thinking someone should remaster that. That might not be a bad undertaking. Tanuki says every face is evil. Oh my god.
Okay.
These are all the evil faces. It's Dogman.
Lamp oil.
It's just not the same, man.
It really isn't, and it's like fucking depressing.
So upsetting.
Death has little to no consequence.
Hello, dearie. Oh, just a minute.
Just a minute.
Isn't it
Chiptune the
lovely?
sounds
Bring
of
some
moving.
fairy dust and I'll make it a magic cloak.
Why is she so creepy?
Those were some fucking Grinch eyes. What was going on there?
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Nihilism says I make that noise when I leave rooms too.
I'm sure you do, Nihilism. Alright, can we talk about this? Where even
Sure,
am I?
where do we begin?
Where am I? What is going, like...
Okay, listen, look around you. You're in a fucking Edgar Allan Poe tale right now.
That might be true, but like when I'm over here on the far right, I'm literally like clipping into this table.
Oh no, Aunt, please, you can't say that. We're gonna lose subscriber.
Bro, you just posted cringe. You are going to lose subscriber.
And he says, oh, FYI, that window you can go through at the top.
Oh, no shit?
No shit. And you'll have to do that a lot in this game.
What, going through
Yes.
windows?
That's what the man says.
It is not allowing me to go.
Maybe you have to think.
Oh wait, I have to. Of course.
There you go. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
The art is pretty cool, wouldn't you say? Also, that stair's broken. They should check that out.
Yeah, that's an insurance liability. Their insurance company will drop them over that shit.
That's probably true.
It is true. I would know. I worked for an insurance company. Past tense. Don't anymore. Now I just play video games full time.
What's that? Oh my god, Anthony, we just got raided by Ninja and PewDiePie at the same time.
You know, you had me going.
I did the same thing to Brian yesterday. I was like, oh my god. He's like, what? I said, oh my god. Ninja just raided. That's so weird. A pro Jared raided with 500 subscribers. That's so crazy. I didn't know he likes Morshu. Alright. Let's talk about the doors of this game. They're brown.
They are very brown. I like how bright and colorful this game is.
Yeah, it's definitely bright. The character sprite's just a little dark for me. I don't know why.
Oh hey, a fishing house.
Oh. Maybe you
Do
can
you
fish.
see anything?
Yes? Oh my, your father has been captured.
What about Link?
By me.
He's been in a terrible fight. I can't tell what happened.
I don't think I've ever seen that cutscene.
Oh.
That was new
have
to
either.
me. In all the compilations I've seen of this game, that was the first time I've seen that.
Yeah, not enough.
Not enough Morshu, my friend.
My friend. I'm so sad.
I know. We don't get our patron saint for an entire game. We spoiled
realized-
ourselves.
Oh, hey,
Wait.
James. He says, Father Christmas, give us some money. What's up, Jimmy? Mr. Popinski.
Oh, I was gonna say which James.
Wait, go to kimchi.
I do like kimchi. Just need more coriander.
It do be good.
You know what's fucked? I have some kimchi in my fridge that I haven't even opened, and it's definitely gone bad, and I'm very sad because it got pushed to... You know how things in the fridge just get pushed to the back, and then you forget about them?
All the time, yeah.
I love how that guy just literally dies in one hit.
Justin says, kimchi is life. Spicier, the better. I do like kimchi. It cleans me out, you know what I'm saying? My sinuses.
For those of
We're
you
gonna
at
have
home
our
who
eye
don't
competition.
know, for those of you who don't know at home, Sam and I are in a contest to see who could say as manly as possible. But we also have another friend named Zach who doesn't realize he's actually in the competition, but he definitely competes, and he fucks.
Oh, he fucks.
Oh, he fucks.
You know, I was thinking one day it might be fun to stream one of our D&D sessions.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd be comfortable with that.
Is it because of all the bad words you say?
No, it's not because of bad words. It's just because, like, I feel like that's a good way to draw haters.
You mean people who hate us?
Yes.
Why?
Oh, hold on a second.
I'm just kidding. It's, oh yeah.
This
Ooh,
will make
big
a
egg.
great omelet. Here.
Thanks.
What the fuck does that even mean? What the fuck was that? She cracks an egg, said this will make a great omelet. Here, plays a song. Thanks. Now my egg is cooked.
You know.
Alright,
okay.
that's totally fine, but I'm just curious, why do you say that?
I'll put it to you this way. It took a lot of courage for me to say yes to playing D&D with you guys. When it comes to me role-playing, I'm a touch shy and self-conscious.
But you're so good at it.
I know I'm good at it! It doesn't change the fact that I'm very self-conscious about it.
But Anthony... No, that's fine. Betsy says, I'm like 1,000% sure the writers were high as fuck when they wrote these games. I'm pretty sure the writers were just monkeys on typewriters.
Well, they were definitely stressed out like a bunch of monkeys would be on typewriters. Can you imagine, like, being a monkey and you have some jackass just put a typewriter in front of you and they actually expect you to use it and you just don't know what the fuck you're doing? You're used to swinging around trees, grabbing bananas and shit. Like, what even the fuck?
I don't know if you'd be stressed out. Maybe you would just be, like, really interested in writing the next erotic fanfiction of Abraham Lincoln.
No, I was gonna write another erotic fanfiction.
Yeah, should keep that coming.
Man, you guys like that, huh?
Andy says, I can imagine they had workstations with Windows 3.1 and had 3 months to do this.
Okay, well, I guess...
Yeah. I mean, the window of time part is correct. It was only a few months of development.
It's so fucked how those developers.
Nice jump over the Goma pit. Here, have a drink. Thanks. Hey, there's a fisherman trapped in the fish head. Really?
I better go.
Her eyes!
Really?
Her eyes were so spread apart! Andy says, you can tell the backgrounds were colored pencils scanned in. Well, yeah.
I guess I have to have the power glove because bombs were not working.
I guess not. Is there a way you can stop and swap at this game and get the book of Coordinate?
We all know how Nintendo feels about stop and swap.
Andy says you need like 10 bombs, I believe. Also, on the subject of stop and swap. Oh my god. As a child, that was like one of the first things I ever became so grossly invested in.
What? Stop
I used to look up just hours of videos and fan articles about stop and swap. I don't know why, I was just so intrigued by it.
The technology was there. I just don't understand why they were so vehemently opposed to it.
I don't know. I mean, maybe they felt like it would have fucked up the systems and then they would have been liable for lost save data or something. That would have been my best guess.
Well, I literally threw all my bombs and it didn't work. Maybe I have to go get more.
Also, I don't know if you remember this or if anyone out there remembers this, but there was like that whole big fucking thing way back in the day. I'm talking like either late 90s, early 2000s, where some girl claimed that she found the whole Triforce in Ocarina of Time. And there was like a whole Brazilian article written about it, translated to English, and she had like these doctored screenshots. And then like a year or two later, it came back and was like, oh no, it was bullshit, I'm sorry. I was like, but I wanted the fucking Triforce in the game.
No, I don't remember that one.
Tanuki says, I have your next game to play here. I'm a little bit afraid and excited to click that link.
Click it. Tell me what it is.
Morshu's Puzzle Quest.
Oh my god. Sam, download it. Sam, download it now.
Oh my god. We need this. We need this.
Is it good? Does it look good?
No, it's not good, but it's Morshu!
No, it's not. Oh wait, no, it was here.
Also, if you look in the top corners of the overlay, it looks like the two Morshus are about to kiss.
Aww.
He's like, come here, Morshu.
Give me your rubies.
I want your rubies.
I want you, my friend.
When do we get to play Minecraft, Morshu?
When are we gonna actually do the Minecraft server we keep talking about?
Click, you coward. Yeah, we gotta figure that out at some point. Maybe.
Hey, Tanuki, you were any of the fucking what do you call it? Zeto chat people want to run a Minecraft server? All right.
Yeah,
Andy,
the idea is like we're gonna set it up, but because we're both really busy, we kind of need somebody to manage it. So we gotta look in our Discord and find someone who would be dedicated enough to do that.
Thanks.
They
you
go,
saved me. That's the last time I'm going fishing. See you in Sakado.
Well, he's old enough to definitely never go fishing again.
Morshu craft. Yes, we need it, Tanuki. There's gotta be Morshu mods for it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nihilism says, while I have started joking that my cat is a Minecraft streamer, I actually know very little about the game. Yep, I also know very little about the game. I think I've played a total of 15 hours of Minecraft in my own life.
I know the game.
Tanuki says I kind of have one, but I leave it off a lot. It's vanilla. I literally made a house of flesh. That's... I want to see that. If you have a house made of flesh, drop it in the comments.
Oh dear, Wizrobe has captured Lady Alma.
captured
I'm not afraid of you.
Ha! Then wait
Yeah, but you say
here
flesh
until
house. I
you
mean, oh my god.
I don't think I've ever seen that one either. Okay, well apparently Zelda's allergic to water or some shit.
You'd probably make us a new one, though. Hey, yeah, if it's something you want to consider. You know, we'll talk later about it. The background here is actually pretty nice.
Yeah,
It's calm.
I've actually really enjoyed the art in this game so far. Hot take.
Anthony, you have to look at your phone.
Oh. I'm looking at it and oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, look at my phone. Okay.
You can get a Morshu skin for sure. Yeah.
Oh no, the cheesecake.
Oh, what happened?
It
Yes, Justin, it is solid.
it
It fucked up. Oh man.
It's literally just a pile of liquid. Hey, but Betsy, does it at least taste good?
That's important. Yeah, no problem, Tanuki. I mean, like I said, if you're down for it, then you know we can work through it. Ass Creed. Oh god, I fucking hated that. Nihilism says the bricks are shitting.
They definitely seem to.
You know, the bricks are shitting, and shit is the color of brown. And as we know, brown bricks.
Brown bricks in
Minecraft. God, I don't even care, man. I will laugh at the stupidest shit until I die.
Yeah, me too.
I remember looking at the fucking video Chris made, and Betsy says kind of. I remember looking at the video Chris made with Freddy Freaker. I don't know why I laughed so hard at that. It was very
wow.
funny,
This guy one hit kills you.
Oh no, he wants you.
It's an actual boss fight. What the fuck?
What's up with those tentacles coming out the face? It's like a mind flare. You must hop over the fire. Adobe bricks.
Do I need bombs?
I think you might need something stronger.
Huh.
Maybe. I don't know. Either way, not very happy. Wait until you see the yellow igloo, says Tanuki. To which I will add, please don't eat the yellow igloo.
I don't think I've got the equipment to beat that guy right now.
Yeah, I think you're gonna need something pretty strong, my friend. This is where Andy comments and goes, you gotta hit back, forward, back, drop 5 bombs, use the power glove, sing a song in the ocarina, and you'll teleport out of there. Tanuki says, I love that this wizard shits skulls at you. I love that everything shits on you in this game. It really makes me feel welcome. A nice hut for you to explore, perhaps.
How the fuck do I get out of this area?
That is not a question for me. I bet it's so fucking discreet. Like, I bet it's like you have to climb up and look into the opening of woods.
There we go.
Time to see Morshu. No, I want him. I want Morshu.
I know, my friend. I know.
Is there even like a slight Easter egg in this game, maybe, of him? Probably not, right?
Definitely not.
Ugh,
You see, they didn't. when they made this, they didn't know that he was going to become an internet icon.
But they should have known. Because Fat Man in Orange, funny.
Fat Man in Orange, very funny. Alright, so this level is familiar to me because when I attempted to play this on my Magnavox, this is the level that I started at, and yeah, the game was unplayable, dude. Like, it's so bad.
I remember being over, I don't know if it was the same session you're talking about, but I remember being over and watching this level. Yes, Tanuki, don't you know alligator riding is safe? Just ask Jeeves.
So, like, what I'm wondering is like, hey Bets, can you bring me some of the failed cheesecake?
He's going to slurp it like a soup.
I literally spent like an hour putting
Everyone
that
ran when
together.
the
I'm so
Gleeok
disappointed.
came, but monsters know better than bothering me. Here's a
Hey, listen,
shroud that
once in a while
scares
that's
the
just gonna
rats
happen.
off Gibdo.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
You've done so many successful dishes. One fuck up here and there is fine.
Oh, Taikogi Tower.
I'm so sick of seeing that bitch.
Oh
She haunts my
my!
dreams.
It looks like everyone's been taken to Taikogi Tower.
This is illegal, you know.
Yay!
My favorite line. Also, that's a fucking reskin.
Of?
That looks like the fucking clown guy from the other game.
Oh, Harlequin?
Yeah, okay, that's the name.
I took time to memorize the characters,
The
and
lore? The fucking vast lore.
I'm a real fan, unlike you.
Yeah, I know. I'm ashamed of myself.
You really fucking should be.
I am very interested in Zelda's Adventure because I've never seen gameplay of that.
It's so bad, dude. It's worse than this.
I know, because it looks like a weird, it's like
Why do
some
I need
weird,
so many
like,
bombs?
Come on, hurry!
it's like an
awful. Mayor
isometric,
Cavendish has been chained in
real.
the tower. Oh,
What's the
my
word I'm
cakes.
looking for?
Come see me in Sakado.
It's just creepy. Now, as I've said, I got distracted trying to find Morshu fan fiction. This is illegal, you know. Hey, can I read Morshu fanfic? Does everyone in the chat want me to do that?
Are the Gibdos the hands?
I will do it.
Yeah,
I will
know
find
you-
Morshu fanfic.
I know you will.
Navism says, Link briefly recalled that moment in Morshu's gaming wing. He was walking around and saw the magnificent TV and questioned Huge Man about it. Morshu smiled and clasped his hands together.
You dare defy me?
You dare
You
defy
will die.
me?
Guess again, Iron Knuckle.
Oh, hey, an Iron Knuckle. One of my favorite enemies.
Zelda.
Wow, Zelda dies a lot easier than Link does. What are the game developers trying to say there?
Nihilism linked the whole fucking fanfic.
Wait, is it? Am I doing this right?
Oh boy. All right. Let me
No,
open this up on my phone.
Okay, that didn't work. The flute, maybe? No.
It's short and safe for work. Okay, that's fine. Let me open it up.
Man, what do you need to beat these guys?
Probably this Morshu fanfic.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Let me just make sure this is the right one. Okay, I think I found it. Let me open it up. I should grab a beer first. You will die from my pacing back and forth doing nothing. Okay, I'm gonna read this fanfic now.
Oh god.
There's a disclaimer that I'm not gonna read. Let me just get into it. In the beautiful kingdom of Hyrule, there is very little to do for the royal family during the day, besides lazing around the castle. Ganon has been suspiciously quiet as of late, but Link and the royal family aren't all too worried about that. This present day is different than many others for them. The king had promised Zelda and Link that he'd buy an Xbox 360 for them all to play. The king left the castle to see to its purchase himself. Meanwhile, Zelda and Link are messing with the TV in order to hook up the HD. Zelda, I need the scissors. They always wrap these things so tightly, and I'm worried that if I pull the cords out of the plastic bubbles, that they will just snap. Link showed her the cables. Link, it's not that hard. You're doing it wrong. Let me show you. The golden-haired princess walked over to him and took the bubble-wrapped cord from his hands. Excuse me, Link interjected. If you don't want to get me the scissors, fine. But I'm the one setting this up. I know how to unwrap things, thank you. You do not, she said, irritated. You're more likely to cut the cords with the scissors than liberate them from the bubble wrap. You're more stubborn than an Octorok.
God.
Who always saves you? The Triforce of Courage always saves me, Zelda smirked to herself while she effortlessly unraveled the HD TV cords. Here, now go plug these into the back of the plasma screen. I don't need to tell you that the colors match up, do I? Red goes with red, white with white, and gray with gray. Link frowned. Where are the other three? The HD takes 6. Don't bother trying to tell me otherwise, because Morshu's HD TV in his shop has 6. Link briefly recalled that moment in Morshu's gaming wing. He was walking
Oh my
around
god, Morstop!
And questioned the huge man about it. Morshu smiled and clasped his hands together. This Link is an HD TV, the best product in Hyrule. I don't take credit for appliances, and no one in this kingdom can afford it. Why not? Link asked curiously. Because, my friend, the biggest wallet only holds 999 rupees. This costs 1,000. Morshu flicked his nose stash. Link went up to the TV and examined the cords hanging from it. Morshu, how does this thing work? I've only seen the red, white, and gray cables before. Morshu laughed. That, my boy, is a company secret. Come back when you're a little, richer. Then you can buy it and I'll tell you. Link! Zelda waved her hand across Link's head. Wake up! Sorry, Zelda. I'll grab my stuff and go hook it up. Link was still thinking about his trip to Morstop. Morshu was annoying as hell with all of his I got a new job. Turns out they didn't even have to buy a HD TV. The king, a while back, put himself in harm's way to jack Ganon's HD TV. He got caught in the process, and Hyrule almost rioted due to the amount of money it took to get him back. Meanwhile, the king had just arrived at Morstop in Castletown. It is important to note that the king had had trouble with Morshu in past dealings, and thus is not on the best terms with the overweight shopkeeper. The king entered the shop, knowing what to expect. Morshu threw his hands into the air. Welcome, king! What brings you to Morshu's humble shop on this fine day in Hyrule? The king examined the shelves. I need an Xbox 360, Elite, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. 4,000 Microsoft points, a year subscription to Xbox Live, and parking validation. Morshu quickly took out his tablet and wrote his requests down. He brought his large face up and looked at the king. I don't validate parking, especially not for you. The king put down the shelf copy of Halo ODST. Why the fuck not? The king demanded. Well, you're taking up about 12 parking spots with your carriage. You should have called Squad-a-la, and you wouldn't have had to worry about parking. The king knew better than to argue with Morshu. How does my purchase come to? He demanded. 786.5 rupees.
Yes,
Morshu
honey?
eyed the king. She's like, can you stop reading the fucking fanfic?
Yeah, if you want. Could I try a little of the cheesecake? Oh, you threw it out?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was very eggy and normally kind of sweet.
Okay, well, I have enough ingredients to try again tomorrow, so maybe I'll give it another shot. Maybe I won't fuck up the cake flour.
Yeah, maybe use the souffle pan.
What souffle pan?
We got a souffle pan. It's very wide.
Okay.
It's a lot wider than you want, but it's small.
Okay.
It's not nearly as thick. Maybe that's what did it. How thick the pot is.
Oh. Yeah, maybe it didn't conduct heat well enough. Okay. Yeah, we'll figure it. We'll take a look at it. I really didn't have the equipment needed in order to make a good cheesecake.
I'm just gonna have something brought from Friendly's. Is that alright?
Yeah, it's fine. Surprise me. You know what I'm about. Whatever you do, whatever you get though, can I have wet walnuts in it? I'm in the mood for something nutty.
So
Same size as you.
It's a bit nutty. What? Do you want me to break
Yes.
a rupee in half?
If that's what you're getting, yes. If it's a large, I want a large.
How do you suppose I do that, Morshu? The king grew increasingly irritated with Morshu's behavior.
Well, the same thing as you, damn it.
Break it in half, good king, he smirked. Under the normal circumstances of normalcy, the king began his speech. I would just give you an extra rupee to cover the cost, but I ain't giving you a milli-rupee more than I owe you, Morshu, because Naru knows you don't deserve it. Morshu broke the rupee in half and handed the rigid piece back to Morshu. Whatever.
Is that how?
king.
Hold on a second. Is that how that works? Is that how rupee currency works? They just can fucking break it in half.
I don't think that's how it works. Whatever, King. See you back when your 360 breaks down. Not an hour after your Microsoft warranty runs out. He clasped his hands.
The greedy bastard.
The king walked out of the shop, but turned around just as he was about to exit. He waved his hand in the air. Maybe you should go hang yourself, he said.
Oh!
For a moment, but on second thought, no rope could wrap around your chin. Maybe I should feed you overweight piece of shit body to my hounds for dinner.
For
Nice
dinner.
jump over
The king
goma
stormed
pit.
out of the shop.
Here,
Wow,
have
that
a
was a
drink.
wild ride.
Thanks.
That was fucking brilliant. Big props to you on finding that nihilism.
That was wait, hold on, that's the end? It just ends like that? That's
Listen,
it?
nihilism, if you want to find more, go for it. Yeah. What did you expect, Othello?
I don't know what I was expecting, but I was expecting a different ending than just the king and Morshu hating on each other.
That's now my headcanon, by the way. They now hate each other.
They hate each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean, I can see the king hating on Morshu. Morshu's a greedy bastard.
I can see anybody hating Morshu. He's a greedy... simply because he's a greedy bastard.
Very true.
It's just, it's what happens, man. People don't like capitalists anymore, and that's exactly what
Everyone
Morshu is.
ran when the Gleeok came, but monsters
Is
know better than
$30
bothering
good
me.
for the Final Fantasy remake?
Yes. Oh my god, yes, that's a fucking steal. Oh, man.
Interesting. Okay.
Wait, are you considering it?
I mean, probably not. I wanted to just get through the remaster first to see if it warrants me buying the remake.
What do you mean the remaster?
Like when they just remastered it.
Oh,
and put
no,
it
no,
on Switch.
no, Sam. They're completely different experiences. You
No,
absolutely...
I understand, but I wanted to experience the classic first.
Okay, I'm just saying, man, like the remake is phenomenal.
Play both, says Justin.
And yes, I agree with that.
Well, yeah,
Play
that's
both.
yeah. Well, I figure by the time I finish the remaster, remake will probably be so damn affordable that I don't have to worry about a sale. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Justin. God, I want to make those Morshus kiss real quick.
What is an arbiter? Oh, okay. Well, shit.
Nihilism says, it is written, Ganon is watching the Muppet Show with Waldorf and Statler. Quantum explained as he showed the king what was on his prophetic papers. Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
I think my favorite thing about being Sam's friend is hearing Sam just lose his shit. Like your laughter, dude, is great. Where you just go.
I worked on it just for you.
Oh, thank you.
Speaking of games, I've been considering getting Fall Guys since it's on sale.
Okay.
How much is it? I would, I might get that with you because I actually do want to play it. I feel like I missed the boat on it.
Locked.
Hey Justin, did you get Hades yet?
I still need to get that. Oh, did you get Bastion yet, Sam?
No, but Anthony, I found out it's also on Switch, so I'm a little conflicted.
I like keyboard and mouse personally, but at the same time, Bastion on the go. I mean, really, it all depends on what's your draw. Either way, it's going to be the same experience. It's just however you want to get it. You know, if you can get it on Steam for cheap, I would go. Yeah, honestly, that's what you should do. Wherever you can get it for cheaper, that's what you should do.
Oh damn! There's a super giant collection bundle for like $100 on Steam.
Oh, is there? Does it include Hades?
Yeah. Yeah, let me look at everything. Hades, Bastion, Transistor, Pyre, a song collection, and the rest of the soundtracks for the games.
Oh my god, yes,
that's actually crazy.
Yeah, that is a good deal. I would say it's a good deal. I started Transistor, but I wasn't crazy about it. But Bastion, awesome game. And obviously Hades seems to be really good. I don't know anything about Pyre.
I'm deciding Switch or PC for Hades. I know it's $5 less on Steam, but part of me wants it on Switch.
Whatever you think, you will enjoy it more. I mean, there's also that bundle, so keep that in mind. If you haven't bought any fucking... Oops.
Oh, I mean, look,
it's...
Yeah, but like, I mean, it is $100, and I really... Hades and Bastion are like my priorities. So like, to have the rest would be cool, but I don't think I need that right. Yeah.
At the end of the day.
So here's what I hear about Pyre. Apparently it's very well written, but people are divided on whether they like the game part or not.
The gameplay?
Okay.
That's fair. That's
Transistor is the best Supergiant game I have played.
Really?
Yeah, it's Tanuki's favorite.
That's a hot take. But at the same time, it's a take I can respect.
Better respect it, damn it.
Respect. You want it? It's yours, my friend.
It's yours, my friend. Tanuki has not played Hades. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I've just been so conflicted on which system to get it for.
I kind of really want them to make a sequel to Bastion because the ending of the game does kind of lend itself to a sequel. But
Tanuki says he likes it, but it's not his fave. Some of the challenges suck.
Oh man, what do you do?
With a drunken sailor.
I lost the bread.
All right, there's a new fanfic.
Sam, I might need some help as to what to do in this game. You might need to Google some shit for me.
Nope, you're on your own. I got some fanfic to read.
Okay, so you obviously can't jump over him.
All right, let's see. Let's go to Okay. The Zelda CDI Misadventures.
Yeah, that's a good way to fucking put it.
Okay. It was another peaceful day in the Kingdom of Hyrule. A little too peaceful for everyone's favorite hero, Link. Gee, it sure is boring around here.
My boy!
Link remarked as he stretched his arms and rolled his eyes. Can you guess what the next line is?
My boy! This is what all true warriors strive for.
King Harkinian told him after taking a sip from his chalice. I just wondered what Ganon's up to, Link replied back, when all of a sudden, the Squatala man Guanum
Wait, hold on. It actually calls him the Squatala man.
Oh, yeah. Ended up landing on the castle balcony on his flying carpet. Your Majesty, Ganon isn't coming, Guanum informed the king. Why not? The king asked Guanum. It is written, Ganon is watching the Muppet Show with Waldorf and Statler. Guanum explained as he showed the king that was on his prophetic papers. Gee, that old Ganon sure is boring, Link remarked as he once again stretched his arms and rolled his eyes. My boy, if you're so bored, you should go and find something to do, King Harkinian suggested to Link. But what should I try to do? Link asked the king. Go make a YouTube video or some shit, King Harkinian suggested once again. A YouTube video, you say? Link asked. That sounds cool, he said with a beam. Yeah, there was no boy. Oh boy, what the fuck? Later still, Link was making a YouTube video with Guanum, the king, and Morshu. Hey, it's your boy Link, and this is Jackass. These are my friends, Guanum, the king, and Morshu.
Wow.
Link told the camera as he turned to Guanum, the king, and Morshu, who waved at the camera with a smile. So for our first stunt, Morshu is going to ride this shopping cart off the roof of Hyrule Castle and into that pit of Dodongos. Are you ready, Morshu? Link asked Morshu. Riding the shopping cart off the roof of Hyrule Castle and into that pit of Dodongos. You want it? It's yours, my friend, Morshu replied, giving a thumbs up. Okay, Guanum, King, can you push Morshu off the roof? Link asked Guanum and the king. Just as they were about to push Morshu off the roof, Zelda proceeded to walk outside with Impa. Father, Link, what the hell are you doing? Zelda asked her father and Link. Hey, Zelda, we're making a YouTube video about Jackass. Cool, huh? Link asked Zelda as he was filming her and Impa. Reenacting Jackass? Link, you got to be fucking kidding me, Zelda replied, shaking her head in disapproval. Zelda, go back inside and sit this video out, you whore, King Harkinian.
Whoa!
Impa, Zelda said as she turned to Impa. Don't worry, Zelda. The Triforce of Wisdom promises Morshu will land safely into that pit of Dodongos. Impa assured her as the Triforce of Wisdom showed Morshu safely landing into the pit of Dodongos. Enough. Let's get this stunt started. Link, are you filming this? King Harkinian asked Link. I am, Link replied to him. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3, the king said as him and Guanum pushed Morshu off the roof. Only for Morshu to completely miss the pit of the Dodongos and fall out of the shopping cart.
Andy, if you're watching, what the fuck do I do? Help me. Save me. Protect me.
Morshu exclaimed in pain. Holy dog shit, Morshu, are you okay? Link asked as he rushed over while still filming. Morshu then proceeded to get up and his cervical vertebrae was dislocated and his head was twisted around, causing Guanum and the king to scream in horror at the sight. Oh shit! The king exclaimed. Morshu, your cervical vertebrae is dislocated, Guanum exclaimed. This really fucking hurts. Morshu cried in pain. Link, stop filming and get Morshu to a hospital, Zelda told Link.
No
of course,
way!
Zelda. Link
This is
replied as he
cool.
finished filming immediately. That was beautiful. That was fucking all the awards for that one. Oh boy, I'll grab my GoPro. It was my boy's fault, Zelda. Can't believe the king called his daughter a whore.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked. Wait, is that the end of that fanfiction?
But that was the end. I think that was just chapter 1.
Oh my god. There's more than one chapter.
But there's no Morshu says nihilism, so I'm not gonna read it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, not much point.
No, there's no point when it comes to Morshu. Welcome to Hyrule Jackass. Today we're gonna bomb some Dodongos. Great!
Your friend.
Because he broke his cervical vertebrae. Oh my god, so ridiculous.
So I know I need to go to the church, but the church is locked.
Hey, I will be right back.
Okay. Great. Now not only do I have to play this shitty fucking game, I have to entertain the audience as well. Favorite CDI experience? Actually, no. Let's expand that criteria. Everybody in chat, type your favorite bad game. Like a game that is objectively bad. That's right, I was gonna try bombing this. Oh, sweet. Alright, new ground.
For the dead shall rise, and the living shall be their slaves. She must be stopped.
Wow. Wow, it's so bad. Rope?
The shroud! No! It's gold!
Can we get some F's in the chat for Gibdo? Viseria. Okay, so Taifu Wrath of the Dragon for PS1 for Photogenic Justin. Fallout 3 for RadioTanuki. Xenogears for Nihilism Bot. Huh. I didn't realize Xenogears was considered a bad game. Interesting. And then Viseria Cleanup Detail isn't everyone's cup of tea, but I like it. I don't think it's considered bad, though. Not gonna lie. Aside from Fallout 3 and Xenogears, those are the only games I actually recognize. And also, Fallout 3? Really? I've heard nothing but good things about that game. People don't like that one? That's just surprising to me. I haven't played it myself, so I can offer no judgment, but... Okay, really, how the fuck? Game, how you be wanting me to get up there? You know what? Fuck it. I'll just go back to where I came.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. I killed Gibdo.
Well, hey!
Just need to make sure that he's still dead. Game wanted me to, like, fly or some shit, and rope wasn't working, so...
The Sarah cleanup detail, huh? Never even heard of that.
Yeah, I asked everybody for their favorite bad games.
Oh, okay. Typhoon Wrath of the Dragon. Fallout 3, Xenogears.
Yeah, I was surprised to see Xenogears on that list. I was surprised people consider that a bad game. Same thing with Fallout 3. Okay, so we killed Gibdo, which is cool. Yes, but I don't think it accomplished anything. Let's go ask more. He knows Station Square way more than us. In fact, he's been here for decades, Cream suggested. Then what are we waiting for? Sorry, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Sonic commanded.
Audience is divided on Fallout 3. Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah, I haven't played much of it, so I don't know. I'm not crazy about Bethesda games. I have yet to play a Bethesda game that really, like, appealed to me. Yeah, I mean, I think they're fine.
No, they're definitely great. It's just not for me.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, I wouldn't call them bad, but yeah, not really for me. Ugh, excuse me.
Okay, so Gibdo's dead, but I didn't... Did I get anything from killing Gibdo? Once you found some fairies to give you their dust, Lika should be able to weave a nice magic cloak for you. Well, that's great.
Listen, keep it coming.
That's great and everything, but where the fuck?
Oh god, why am I not playing Garfield Kart right now?
Honestly, that might be more fun. Just kidding.
What are you talking about? This is great.
Okay, so I still have the shroud. I need fairy dust. Where would I find fairy dust?
Think long and hard, my friend.
I've been thinking long and hard, damn it.
Well, think longer and think harder. Gotta milk a fairy, says Nihilism.
Don't know how I feel about that.
I think they're right. I think you gotta milk a fairy.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay, Xenoblade Chronicles or Call of Duty Black Ops? I'm voting for Call of Duty.
Wait, Xenoblade Chronicles or Call of Duty?
Yeah.
No, I'm definitely Xenoblade.
Bro, it's got me caught. Alright, which one? Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards, or me.
You're not a game, Sam. I can't play you.
Yes, I am, because I always get played! Now, with that being said, Toe Jam and Earl is the correct answer.
No, Toe Jam and Earl is one of the worst shit fests I've ever experienced. Game is literally just fucking vomit on a screen with a hip-hop background. I don't even fucking... like, literally, it's just so bad. How do people like that shit?
Oh, there's certainly worse out there than Toe Jam.
That may be the case, but I did not like Toe Jam, like, at all.
Damn it, Tanuki. It's okay. I would have picked Kirby, too. Hey,
yeah.
Penta. Toe Jam and Earl is bad. I'm unfollowing. I mean, I like it, but I could see why people don't.
I mean, if you wanted to unfollow me for that opinion, I'd understand. There are actually people out there who don't like Majora's Mask. And, yeah, they're wrong.
I like better games.
I don't know what to do. I just want to know where to go. Give me a sign. I don't have what I need to beat Iron Knuckle in Taikogi Tower. I don't have what I need to beat this asshole in Shoot Toy Lake. I had what I needed to beat the guy in Staccato, but there's nothing here. Nothing there. I feel like I've been here a million times already.
Let's talk about Majora's Mask, though.
Okay, sure.
One thing that I do have a gripe with.
Okay, there are a lot of things that you can have a gripe with.
No. Yes, of course. Penta says, lol, I almost said Majora's Mask for favorite bad game. No, of course. Like, it has some staple flaws, whatever. But the one thing is that now we all like games with a certain difficulty level. That's fine.
Right.
Everyone.
Most of us like games that can also be cryptic, but like as long as the plot is fleshed out, fine. The one thing though that annoys me is that there's literally absolutely no possible way you could get all of the masks in that game without consulting a guide. It's physically impossible.
No, you're right.
No.
You're
I
right.
I thought you were gonna disagree.
No, you're right.
No.
You're right. You 150,000% right, dude.
And like, I don't. Now, to me, that's not a turn off, but that is something that does annoy me.
And that's very fair and valid criticism. It's something that they eased the fuck up on in later games, but I feel like you still need guides and shit if you want 100% everything in most modern games. But like, with something as important as the masks, I feel like there should have been at least some more context clues.
Right, that's all I'm saying is that it's fine. Like, you're right, because most modern games, I mean, how many times have you looked up a guide or a walkthrough? Like, that's totally fine. But like, literally for half of those masks, there's nobody you can talk to in the world that provides specific plot point context to what you're doing.
Yeah, they're only loose hints, and even then, it's cryptic at best. I understand.
He says Majora's Mask is not a bad game, but its side quests are better than its dungeons.
Yes.
I don't think I used a guide on Majora, but it did take me years on and off to beat it. But I did get all the masks because I thought you had to as a kid. Well, now you're just pro gamer. No, but that feeling of getting all the masks is so fucking great.
It's wonderful. It's
a great feeling.
It's insanely satisfying. As far as the side quests being than the main dungeons, half agree, half disagree. I would
also half agree with that.
I think that Great Bay Temple is the stuff of nightmares and is one of the worst designed dungeons in the entire franchise. I think Stone Tower Temple, the dungeon that immediately follows it, is the single best dungeon in the entire franchise. So in the same game, you have one of, if not the worst dungeon, and you also have the best dungeon. In my
So I don't know if kids would call this a hot take per se, but everyone always likes to throw out the Ocarina Water Temple as like one of the hardest, most annoying temples in the game. I honestly think the Great Bay one is way more frustrating than the Ocarina one.
That's fair, honestly. I think the reason why Great Bay is so frustrating is because you have to be really good at Zora swimming, because if you miss your exit in one of those current rooms, it could cost you like 10 to 15 minutes, and it's
all about timing. It's all about timing with
right
that level.
And like doing the Pirates Fortress before the dungeon, that shit's lit. That shit is actually a lot of fun. Even going to like
I love that. Yeah.
Even going to the eel's nest to rescue the baby Zora eggs, that's a lot of fun. Like everything about Great Bay is a great area. And swimming as a Zora is a ton of fucking fun. But the dungeon itself is a fucking nightmare.
Yes, absolutely. Justin says, honestly, Ocarina of Time Water Temple isn't bad. The Wind Temple and Wind Waker annoyed me far more. I also was annoyed with the Wind Temple. Excuse me.
I don't remember like any of the dungeons in Wind Waker, and that's really... I haven't played that game in so long. I just remember I really loved the fuck out of it when I was a kid. And I just never finished. Like I finished it, but I never went back to it.
Yeah, I would say Majora and Wind Waker have always been in a steady relay race for the #1 spot for me.
Yeah,
it's hard.
Betsy's favorite is Wind Waker. Mine is Majora, with Wind Waker as a very close second. There was that era of Majora and Wind Waker had a quality to the writing that was incredibly mature for a game made for kids. For example, at the end of Wind Waker, analyze the fuck out of what Ganondorf is saying. His shit, like he gets mad fucking deep with the shit he says before you fight him, like really fucking deep, and that sort of thing just hasn't been seen since. In Twilight, he's like, "Muhahaha, I am gonna join me, Link, and I will make your face the greatest in Koridai, or else you will die."
No, for sure. And I think like, in Wind Waker it was crazy. In Majora, it's constantly dealing with death. And Twilight Princess, I do like the game, but Twilight seems like the edgy emo teen of the franchise. Like it's trying so hard to deconstruct and also make it something super dark and unique, but for some reason it just like doesn't quite hit it. It's very close, but it seems a little too try-hardy.
It doesn't, for me, it never felt like it was trying hard to be dark. Like, they advertised it as something that's dark, but it just wasn't. Like, I didn't find Twilight dark at all. Now, the manga, from what I've heard, is insanely dark and violent, and I really want to read it, but I haven't. And I actually have the first three volumes of it, but I haven't gotten around to cracking them open yet. But yes, I've heard really, really good things about the Twilight Princess manga. That it's the level of grit that the game kind of promised but never really delivered on. What the
Speaking
fuck?
my language, Wind Waker is like my favorite game, says Tanuki. Justin says, I feel like Twilight Princess was them overcompensating to everyone who complained about Wind Waker. And that's exactly what I mean when I say try-hardy. Like, instead of letting it fully flesh out as a naturally unique dark experience, they just put, like, a fucking grunge texture over it in Photoshop and said, okay, here's the darkness of the game. So, even though it does not appear dark, it's because it's negated by the fact they're trying so hard to make it dark that it doesn't even appear dark to the player. And that's like my point. So like, good game to me.
You gotta be fucking kidding me!
Oh my god. Alright.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good.
Look at these.
I'm really,
look at these butt snails.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm A-okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, if you ever need a break, let me know.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, solid. No complaints from me. Not at all. It's not like they put a ladder that was insanely hard to see, you know, over like a dark painted background or anything like that, making it like virtually invisible. But you know, it's
great.
Just,
good.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Nihilism says, you want me to use a fan fiction generator and make more Morshu fan fiction to calm you down.
Yes, please.
Aren't you a mite
I think that was just
puny to
obvious
go
at that
up
point.
against Ganon?
I'll do all right.
That's the spirit. Bring some Hanyu Spore if you want a bit more punch.
A bit more punch.
Okay. And you forest. David Wise, you are not. But this music sounds like it was trying real hard. Listen to this.
Same era he rose to his prominence.
Listen to the music he wrote for fucking Beetlejuice.
You mean a cult classic?
Yes.
Greetings, Princess Zelda. Do you have any Arpagos feathers?
That's my wife, Anthony.
I'm so sorry, Sam.
How fucking dare you?
God damn it. I got this spore thingy. Way.
Well, hey.
Oh, thank God, my wife is here with ice cream.
Thank God. Wait, I'm right here, though.
Ooh. I'm gonna ooh-woo with this ice cream as I eat it.
That's just the content we were craving.
Can we talk about the fetishization of content?
Sure. Where would you like to begin? Penta says, Betsy, you just brought Anthony cringe. Alright, so where would you like to start with this one?
Let's start with the fact that this controller just got disconnected because I put it down.
Oh, good. That's
all right.
That's great.
Well, I hope you guys like this song because you're gonna hear it for a few minutes. I'm eating my ice cream. I'm taking a quick break, eating my ice cream, and then fucking I'll do what I have to do to plug it back in.
And then I'll take a break, stare at my freezer, get really upset because I didn't buy more ice cream, and then come back. Justin says, yes, music! So I guess he wants the music.
This is tasty. It's peanut buttery with nuts.
I like nuts. I like that on the screen, Zelda's just staring at this creature spazzing out back and forth. She's so angry with it, too.
Yeah, that's the thing. She and Link in their games Their sprites look pissed as fuck.
I mean, wouldn't you be? They clearly don't want to actually be doing this. They just are forced to be doing this.
A
little later, Morshu was taking a shit. He was having trouble, though. It felt like days passed and still no sign of release. Help! Ah! Christ! What is this epic poo gonna pass? Morshu exclaimed, his face wincing with effort. He made every effort in his little boy body to expel this demon thing from his womanly backside.
What?
Oh god, what a way with words. Nihilism. Is that a little thing going back and forth in Darth Vader's head? It definitely looks like it.
It does kind of look like it, yeah. Alright, Nihilism bot. Look up Mad Libs and fill the responses with CDI related things. Post it and I'll read it.
Just make it with all Morshu. The Morshu girl went to the Morshu when she Morshu'd and then Morshu'd. That's basically what I tried to do here, says Nihilus. Oh, yeah, okay. That does look like a Mad Lib now that I reread it.
Okay, maybe that's why it gave me that idea.
A shadowy person stood leaning against the door frame, his deep, sensual voice, which Morshu knew immediately. His mind began racing, and a nervous sweat began pouring from his face.
King Arcadian, is that you, my friend? What are you doing awake?
Oh no. Oh no.
This is gonna get good. Post the next part. Post the next part. I need to know what happens. The king unzips his pants. My boy, you will eat my dick. Shit. Okay, I have to hydrate.
I'll join you in that.
Okay. Try not to spam too many of those. I don't have that much water.
It's okay, I can take over.
I'm so fucking disappointed that my cheesecake was a bust. You have no idea.
Was there ever a cheesecake?
I just want to make a Japanese cheesecake. I've made like regular cheesecakes and they're good. As a matter of fact, they're some of the best desserts you can eat, but like when you're craving a Japanese cheesecake, there's nothing that like fills that void.
I don't know if I've ever craved a Japanese cheesecake.
Oh wow, Nihilism's been going at it. Okay.
Alright, you got this, Ant.
He appeared in nothing but a towel, seemingly ready to take a steamy shower. However, he couldn't with Morshu nearby. They were like family now. King Arcadian was like his mother-in-law. Any sane person would never allow their own mother-in-law to see them nude, right? Right? Shit. Morshu was not shy at all. He defeated Ganon and blew up his evil machines for Christ's sake. And now he suddenly found himself speechless. Was he going to see his metaphorical mother-in-law literally naked? Little did he know, that was merely a sprinkle on the banana split of carnal pleasures that was to come.
The banana split of carnal pleasures. Holy shit, that's great.
I'm screaming. Oh my god.
He's really screaming, guys.
I want my long cock in your ass. My boy, dinner. All right, I'm gonna fix the controller now. Give me like 2 seconds. Oh man. Woo! This is a good night. This is a good ass night.
It is good because it involves really shitty CDI games.
Okay. Oh boy, dinner.
Oh man, so I don't know if you watched like any of the Game Awards, but
I saw the moment I tuned in briefly, and then I saw The Last of Us 2 win something, and I was like, you know what, fuck this.
And then you knew what the rest of the awards was gonna be.
Nothing has ever made me want to play a game less than watching that bullshit.
Oh, of course, the awards themselves are bullshit, but the fucking announcements and trailers are the only thing that people like.
That's actually, yeah, I wanted to ask you about that. Was there anything anything interesting that was oh, the fairy pool.
Yeah, I mean, there was definitely some good shit. I mean, first of all, the first 3 things were insane. I mean, you had Sephiroth, you had Perfect Dark, and you had a new Left 4 Dead spiritual successor. I mean, like, that is the strongest way to start a show like that. Which then posed the obvious problem of how the hell are they topping any of that? So, yeah, I mean, there was a couple things here and there. There was like some interesting sci-fi horror game. I don't really know what it was.
It's like E3 now.
Yeah, I mean,
it's E3 plus awards.
They announced like some Mass Effect thing, which I mean, I didn't like care too much about, but that's interesting. They announced a Vin Diesel Arc game, like where Vin Diesel's the character in Arc.
You saved us.
And they also are doing an animated series as a companion piece. They did announce the new Among Us map. I don't know if you saw that.
An Among Us map? Yeah, they've been talking about that for a while.
Well, they have been, but they finally showed gameplay of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I heard that Among Us won an award.
Yeah, well, I think it won 2 actually.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I can't quite remember. Obviously, Master Chief in Fortnite, the only important announcement. They announced 2 road trip based games, which was weird.
Road trip?
Yeah, like they literally just looked like road trip games. There's a game where you have to try to cross a border. There's some like weird Wild West dark fantasy game. Swedish Chef is coming to Overcooked, which is amazing.
Oh, yes, that is amazing.
And then, yeah, some other shit sprinkled around, but those were kind of like the biggest things. Yeah, no, I mean, like, most of those announcements were actually pretty good.
All right.
That's why I like wanted to actually watch this year, because it was, excuse me, it was actually like getting interesting. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll stick around.
I don't know if you saw, Sam, but Hikari, who is another member of the Zeno chat, is considering getting Monster Hunter. So I might have a full squad of newbies to take care of.
Mm-hmm. True. Oh, there's more of this fanfic.
Oh, there is. Okay, well.
Did you already get to the king's towel dropping?
Yes. And what?
Okay.
What in the fuck?
Still, the sight of his near perfect body.
Hold on a second. I got this. All
right, you got it.
All right. Huh. King Harkidion's towel dropped to the floor, setting his swingy bits free into the mists of the shower. Morsher noticed everything on him instantly. His lickable figure, his hypnotically wide middle leg, and the tiny thingy colored birthmark on his rear, which made him feel awkward. Still, the sight of his near-perfect body caused Morshu to feel funny in places he had never felt before. Hehe, oh my, Morshu, you are more impressive than I thought. Yeah, thanks, King Harkidian. You're cute too. This is so wrong. It raced through his head at lightning speed, but the beautiful, wet, soapy body that stood before him spoke otherwise. Him, shapely body was everything Morshu could want in a body to make use of. Yet did family-like relationship matter? Or did it make it better? I want it. It's mine, my friend. I'm beginning to wonder if, like, can I realistically cross this?
I think we should start playing visual novels on the channel.
You think so?
Alright, everyone out there, which visual novels should we play?
In before Danganronpa. Guarantee you, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, you gotta play Danganronpa." Everybody's like that. I'm like, guys.
Dragonia, says Nihilism. Well, it's $2.
What, Danganronpa?
No. Dragonia. This is a flight shooting game? Is this a visual novel? Apparently the reviews are very positive though.
Of what?
Justin says Sam no. I'm being trapped. I'm discouraged. Oh, I don't know. Dragonia is a very comfortable game. Coochie? Fuck. And I don't know if I told you, but I'm gonna have James on the channel soon, and we're gonna play the Grinch PS1 game.
Which James? Your James or my James?
Yeah, let's find a new way to
not
differentiate.
docs.
No, not docs.
No, that's what I mean.
Right. Let's call my James Superior James. No, I'm kidding.
Should we call call just your James and then the other one Shenmue?
Okay. With that comment, we just lost a follow. God damn it. Anyway.
Wait, did we really?
I guess. Your James or Shenmue James. Alright, I like that. Penta, good job. Anyway.
Wait, does it show you when we lose a follow?
Well, Stream Manager, we were at 80, we're at 79 now.
Oh.
I need to play Q Notebook theme. It's alright, it happens.
I'm sad now. We had a nice even 80 followers.
Yeah, follows don't mean shit on Twitch, don't worry.
I know, but still. I'm sad
I know,
now.
my friend. Here, let's cheer you up and let's play, let's search the Steam store for something really cool.
I swear to God, if you pull up Garfield Kart 2. Can we talk about how there's fucking 2 of those?
Yeah, I mean, when you're already on to something gold, why wouldn't you continue it?
All right, I give up. I don't think I don't think I am correctly equipped for that shit. Got the fairy dust. I need to go to Staccato.
God, do it for the fan base.
Your friend.
There are 2,800 visual novels on Steam.
2,800?
Yes.
No, you want to know what we really should do, Sam? We should make a visual novel. We should have Andy. We should have Andy do the art. I can do some of the voices. You can do some of the voices. We can gather in some amateur voice actors, and we could just have a. Andy just said never.
All right, but perhaps for a Stropony.
Oh man, that was funny. Never, just never.
Oh, good. There. Now you can sneak up and give a monster a good
We
shot
do have to do it for
before
the
he
fan base.
sees
Thank you, Justin. You understand.
The magic cloak. I am now invisible. Wow. Zelda's got a lot more in her arsenal than Link does, I'll give her that. I feel like they spend a lot more time with this game, making this one, because it feels more... There seems just to be a lot more in it.
Yeah, it does look that way.
Alright, so magic cloak. There was a guy who wanted... Was it here? There's a guy who wanted something. Oops, I died. Whoops, I died again. Richer. Oh, sweet.
Give me your glove.
Oh, sweet. I'm about to get a power glove.
Please don't throw it. Here.
A power glove. Great.
Alright, cool. So now I have a power glove, which means I should be able to kill...
Me?
No, this guy.
Oh.
Why would you want me to kill you?
Because it might be fun.
No.
Justin said it's so bad in all caps.
Yeah, I was making that joke last game. We got the power glove.
Steven redeemed.
Oh. Richer.
Now you can fist that guy. Yeah. It's true.
He's dead. Let's get out of here.
Good.
Nice. Very nice.
Nice.
It's Mayor Cavendish.
Maoism says it was Christmas Eve. Morshu said, it's that in the rupees sipping eager eggnog.
Ouch. Thank you, Princess. I managed to conceal
Wow, you're playing
this
as a
magic
girl in a
lantern.
video game.
I
know,
hope it can be
Steven.
of use.
We were forced to be progressive on the channel.
Had to do it for our fans.
Had to do it for him.
Okay,
Jeez,
so now I've got
developers get politics out of my video game. True.
All right, so I now have a magic lantern, and I don't know what that's gonna do or what difference that makes between it and the regular lantern, but whatever. Works. I'm here for it. I dig it.
He looked at the bombs hanging on the Christmas tree at the side. Last year, King Harkinian had hung it there just before they looked at each other greedily and then fell into each other's arms and sold each other's double chin. Politics. I wish there was an easier way to share this. The soundtrack is so ahead of it, so of its time. It's great. Yes, that's true. Justin redeemed hydrate. Time to grab the water. I'm gonna get real close to the mic. Oh God, there's no gargle incentive. Although we could make one.
No.
But it might be fun.
It might become richer.
If only I hadn't been so poorly animated, Morshu thought, pouring a boring amount of rum into his eggnog. Then King Harkinian might not have got so lucky and left me all alone at Christmas time. Sneaky, he wiped away a sneaky tear and held his mustache in his hand. Man, these are some Morshu Mad Libs. Morsh Libs.
I got the heat crystal. Ah, shit, yes, okay.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Okay, so don't forget you can go to Dodo My Palace. Yeah, Dodo My Palace. Is there a Dodo Gama in there? Please, for the love of God, let there be a Dodo Gama in there. Huh, the lady who used to live here is gone.
I could tell nihilism.
Let's see. That ought to do it. Works pretty good.
Oh, okay, cool. So now I have a permanent sword beam. This is awesome. I might actually beat this whole game without having to look anything up.
God, the random close-ups to Steve.
It's so bad, dude. How am I doing on lamp oil?
Lamp oil.
Lamp oil. God, I have so many rupees. Alright, so, yeah, Dodo My Palace. Let's see what this is about. Uh-oh.
Look how your father was captured.
You are my prisoner.
Hey!
Silence! Hectan, keep the runt in chains.
Yes, master.
You know, one thing I should...
Excuse me.
Oh, I think my neighbors are fighting again.
Oh, that's fun.
I think I can hear some kind of yelling.
I think it's over you.
Definitely over me. That motherfucker! I swear to God, he's always recording that cringe content.
He's so fucking hot.
Okay. Locked? Locked?
Yeah.
Wow, this music's actually kind of tight. And then it just randomly gets dark. Okay.
Heck 10 is dangerous.
Ready? Am I here? Or here? Or here? Next.
Yeesh.
Yeesh.
Okay, is this really just a room with input in it? I guess so.
Steven says, or here, or here, or here, or here, times 20.
Steven, we're glad you could make it this time.
Yeah, now you get to listen to us have a mental breakdown on stream.
Yeah, right. Locked? Locked? What do you mean it's locked? I got a fucking key! Mental breakdown. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you keep making me play these games.
Steven said, me too. How far are you guys? I don't know.
Yeah, that's a great fucking question.
I don't know. If
I want to say
guess,
maybe about halfway.
yeah, that's what I would have said.
There was no window to climb through. Oh god, the walls are shitting again.
Oh god.
The humanity.
The huge manatee. So let's talk about how shit Cyberpunk is.
So is it real? Like aside from the glitches though, because you know those will get patched out. Is it bad? Oh god, it's.
I mean, the glitches are really the main problem. I mean, you know, it's hard for me to actually give solid criticism just because I was a bystander.
You've
Killed me.
Take a shot every time Anthony says or lamp oil.
Lamp oil.
Steven, I've never met my liver, but I tend to like it. Andy says
good. It's Fari.
Anyway.
Your uncle betrayed the king. I know.
Yeah, I don't
the
know.
head of the
I
portrait
mean,
to enter
I was
Uncle's
watching
chamber.
Brian play for
Thanks.
many hours, and
Strike at
It
the
just-
portrait to enter Uncle's chamber. Wait,
just-
so hold on. She
just-
says that that
Uh-huh.
she knows that Duke Onklet betrayed the king, but how did she know? At no point did I encounter a cutscene where it is revealed that Duke Onklet betrayed the king. I might be asking. I might be asking too much.
you already know the answer. There's some fucking betrayal going on. I still don't really know what Cyberpunk is. Yeah, Steven. Because it's cryptic as fuck and it doesn't really make sense. Is it a shooter? Yeah, I mean it's
Yeah.
Don't
it's like
hurt me,
I don't know.
Zelda.
It's
I'll
like
tell you the
supposed to be
secret
a
way into Resong
futuristic
Palace.
You better talk fast.
GTA
Go all the way left and move
hybrid
the rock.
hacking
This key
stupid
opens the
glitch
gate.
fest.
I'll make sure he
Like
doesn't
I
get away.
don't even know how to describe it. I don't know. It just didn't look engaging to me at all. I guess I gotta like play it to find out, but
it's amazing to me
absolutely
how
no rush to play it.
it's amazing to me like how everybody was like, yeah, it's glitchy, but I still love it. And I'm like, no, it's still glitchy, but you're just happy you finally got a chance to fucking play it.
Ding Dong Simulator. It's the game type usually referred to as an immersive sim. But it's just like, I didn't really care for anything that was going on. It's just, I don't know. You can play it like a shooter or a stealth game, etc. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess it depends on like what the player wants to do, but... No, I mean, me personally, that game didn't seem like 8 years worth the hype.
Really? They've been making it for 8 years?
As far as I know, development was roughly that. RPG first-person-ish, you can look in the mirror. I always find it odd that there's a detailed character creator, but it's in first person. But it's like not even, like, yes, it is detailed, but like you can't even fucking change anything after it. Is it like Elder Scrolls with Cyberpunk theme? I mean, I don't know if I can go that far. It's not far off from Fallout in some ways.
I feel like this is where I just was. Alright. So I've visited Duke Onklet.
I always thought the king said the gauntlet.
I guess this is the only place I haven't really been able to make any progress at because of this fucking platforming bullshit I gotta do. Maybe I just need to wear the magic cloak? Okay. I really don't know. I'm kind of at a loss at this point because I've gotten a lot in this game done, but I'm kind of reached like this point where I'm just not sure what to do. Andy, do I need to like platform over the gators like I think I do? Or is there like a trick to this? Oh, you know what? There might be a trick to this. I think I just found it.
Andy said, oh, this one. Which means you're in for a doozy there, pal.
No, I think I figured it out.
Don't worry, everyone.
God.
He's figured it out.
Damn it. Maybe I didn't. I'll let you know.
There's a path to your right you can go through. The grass looks like it.
Yeah, but... Oh. Oh. Okay. Yep. Yeah, either I'm dumb or the game's dumb, and I'm not entirely certain which one it is. I'm gonna go with a little bit of A and a little bit of B.
Balance.
It's like a healthy balance. I'm just gonna go with a little bit of A and a little bit of B here. Bombs? You want it? Okay. So, clearly, I have to platform on these gators. Don't do it. All right, cool. We're making some headway.
Do you know the headway? Remember in the Harry Potter games when Harry would just scream out Hedwig?
I never played the Harry Potter games. There was an unspoken rule as a kid: never play a video game based off of a movie or a TV show. It sucked.
So, like, yes, I agree, but child me didn't care, and I was always a sucker for those fucking games.
That's totally fine and understandable. But it was
Steven says, "Member." Oh no. I was gonna. Oh god, I'm embracing it at this point. It's 0 days since Family Guy joke. Wasn't there some really good Harry Potter games? I personally really liked Chamber of Secrets. I think that was one of the strongest in the series.
Okay, so I guess I came all this way for nothing because there's a key that is needed and I don't have it. I'm gonna just check.
Like a JRPG. I don't know about that, but I do like some of those games. They're really good. Also,
no shit, that was actually a doorway, really? Okay.
Also, Lego Harry Potter's not bad either.
The Lego games are weird because they're like good, but they're also not,
they are.
They're also not good. Like it's weird. They're very simple. I want to say they're just very simple games.
Well, yeah. I mean, Lego, you know.
Yeah. My little brother was really into like the Lego Star Wars games and shit like that. And I'm glad he liked them. I'm glad he enjoyed it. Ooh, Arpicus feathers. I know exactly what I need to do with that. All right. So I got the key.
I gotta play more Fallen Order at some point.
But Sam, you hate Star Wars.
It is shit, but it's a pretty fun game.
Reflecting Shield. The Shrine of Gamelon. Oh, this is it, y'all. This is it. We're gonna get the wand.
Oh dear, Omfak is guarding the shrine.
Whatever I see, I shall fuck.
I love that cutscene.
I know, right?
That definitely is one of my favorite in all of them.
I made these really low quality YouTube poops where I just basically unnecessarily censored a lot of things, and it just made everything a lot funnier to me.
Steven said, "What the fuck is happening?" That would have been way. Okay, that would have been way disturbing in claymation. Oh yeah, nihilism. That definitely would have.
Would have looked like the fucking Mark Twain movie, or no, Thomas Sawyer movie. No,
look at the claymation. I really want to play the Neverhood. You ever played the Neverhood?
The Neverhood? What?
Yeah. It's like a 90s point and click claymation game. Oh god, someone redo the cutscenes in claymation. I guarantee you if I Google Zelda CDI claymation, I get something.
Okay, he's not taking damage from that. Shit. What hurts him?
Oh, maybe in one of the reanimated. Dum dee dum doy doy doy. I only know that song from Neverhood. Oh yeah, okay. Neverhood is a thing, like it's charming and weird and has way too much lore. And that's why I definitely want to check it out. It just seems so weird.
I don't understand. I have the mirror shield now, but why is it not reflecting?
You gotta get him to look in the mirror and figure out how bad of a boy he's been.
Is he weak to the flute?
I think you have to stab him in the face. It's handy.
Oh wait, whatever I see, I shall devour. But if I can't see anything...
Ah, using the noggin there, huh? Oh shit, it's Foxy. That old king's no match for the Ganon.
Oh, cool, I killed it.
Oh man, those lips are done for, baby.
I've gotten the Wand of Gamelon. It is
Or
time.
Power Glove punch him. Also, Chris, when's your next stream? I miss watching you.
Don't lie to him. No, you don't.
No, I don't. No, I do. Oh, he said Monday. Okay. I'm holding you to that.
Okay.
What time? Because I'm going to stream on Monday as well. So I think let people know. Go to the Dodongo Cave.
There is no Dodongo Cave. There are no Dodongos in this game. You can't wait to bomb Dodongos, and I haven't seen any damn Dodongos.
Fox says, I'm gonna open some Pokemon card packs. It's the hit new thing. 2 o'clock? God damn it. That's always when I stream.
Oh, rival streams. Let's fucking do it.
Maybe I'll push it, because I do want to watch you. Okay, when do you finish?
Did I? I don't think
When do I finish? What a good question.
I don't think I beat this guy yet. Oh, Sam, don't worry. You'll go on it too. Foxy will inevitably cancel his own stream. Or push it back for some...
Please wear fox gloves, though.
Hiya!
Ha!
Hello!
God, opening up Pokemon card packs with fox gloves. Can you imagine how much money Chris would make? Little Richard.
Okay, I definitely didn't kill this guy yet.
No fapping to my stream, Steven. Oh, why not?
Okay.
You're not my mom. That's good. He'll make 10 cents.
Oh, wait, or did I kill this guy?
I'll make a man out of you, Anthony.
Oh, wait, no, okay, I didn't.
Just punch him in the fucking face.
Not the disintegration spell!
No!
Whey!
You got the key to my heart. Hey, yo. Got all these sick items.
I think that's basically it. I think I've gotten everything in this game. I legit beat this game without having to look anything up. I'm surprised.
Link told me about you.
You know Link?
You know
He
Link?
gave me his canteen for a kiss. You kissed him? Here.
Oh, fuck.
It's empty anyway.
Oh man, what riveting plot.
Resong Palace. Here we go. This is it. This is where.
Yeah, fuck you too.
is
Now
where-
Zelda kisses this lady. In the ultimate power struggle, Zelda kisses the woman. Damn. Who would have thought? Damn, must be a dope kiss. She kissed him? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's true.
too dark to see Ganon, but the Triforce says you can only win by falling. I wonder what that means.
I wonder what's for dinner. It's too easy. Now Zelda's new quest begins. She gun chop that dick off. Yeah, right, Chris?
She gonna chop that dick off.
That definitely is going to be a thing.
Okay.
Steven says, so if I can request the game, Zelda's Adventure. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. It's so bad, it's just bad, not even fun, ironic, bad like these. So do it from start to finish. Yeah, I think we have to complete the trifecta. Also, Steven redeemed.
Sure. Locked. Oh no. I wasn't expecting things to be locked on.
Guess you gotta, figure out another way.
Hold on, didn't Duke Onkley give me some sort of fucking key that opens shit?
The gauntlet.
That cuck lied to me. You know what? End to me. In a video game.
In a video game.
I wish to leave this place and not to come back.
Aunt, please. Aunt, please. No, what are you... No.
Alright. So, let's think. Where have I been that I haven't actually completed? Did I do this? I think I did, but I can't remember. So much. I feel like there's a lot more locations in this game than there was in Faces of Evil.
Yeah, there's a little more. This one.
You can only win by falling. Well, obviously, this game would be on the nose, so I literally have to fall somewhere.
Maybe you have to fall in love.
I love you.
Aw, you won the game. And my affection.
Way! Okay. I think I gotta go shit. So, Sam, go to commercial.
Cool, because I'm gonna pee, so we'll be back.
Oh wait, can you go to commercial?
Well, I can run an ad, but like you would have to do the BRB.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. This music's a bop.
All right, we'll keep the bops. BRB. Okay. This song should be in Smash. I just need Nintendo to acknowledge these exist. They poke fun on their other failures, so what gives? So actually, Steven, I found out through Anthony and his friend that there is a Morshu reference in that new, was it Age of Calamity or whatever? I need a Morshu costume or something. Give me Morshu for Smash. Come on, let's make it happen. Let's get a petition going. Yeah, I forget the exact line, but there is a reference. Let me see if I can find it. Well, yeah, I mean, it is and it isn't. It's a very weird thing. Alright, so, I have a screenshot here from Age of Calamity, and it says entrance test. After proving that you have defeated... Oh, this is when you complete it. After proving that you have defeated plenty of monsters, the instructor recognized your battle ability. He said he will train you anytime, as long as you have enough rupees. I mean, that's directly a Morshu reference. You can't even... I love that so much. Yeah, I also feel like at this point they should just be self-aware about it all. Ain't that Steven? Oh man, should probably look up more Morshu fanfiction here. Or we could go to Urban Dictionary and type in Morshu. Let's do that. Morshu. Badass shopkeeper who will kick your ass with lamp oil, rope, and bombs because you didn't have enough rubies. However, if you come back later when you're a little richer, you can purchase the items instead of getting your ass kicked with them. He feels bad about it, but he simply cannot give you credit. I don't know how bad he feels about it. I think that's bullshit. But yeah, Steven, I really want to play Zelda's Adventure. I know it's gonna be fucking god awful, but like, I feel like it would just complete the trifecta for us. Like Morshu and Smash. That's what I'm saying. Freaking cowards. I'm just curious. I'm gonna go on eBay for a second. I just want to see like how much this would cost. Probably like some ridiculous amount of money. Yeah, 700, 800, 500, 300, 700. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, why you gotta do that? Oh my god, what? Skyward Sword that much? What the fuck? No way. Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword. Brand new. Wait, let me look up brand new. Oh, that's the gold controller bundle. Skyward Sword Wii factory sealed, $99, $79, $75. What the fuck? What? Although I think like there are a bunch of Wii games that might be that high. Why? Why you gotta be that high though? I could buy Carnival games for the Wii for $6.95. That would be fun, wouldn't it?
Rev up those fires, because it's time to put Wand of Gamelon to bed.
And then me. I have a sealed copy of Fire Emblem Awakening.
Oh, that's cool.
What does that go for? Let's see. Right now, I'm looking up random shit on eBay. Fire Emblem Awakening, brand new, $47, $94, $27, $78, $299. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like buying retro games is oddly expensive. No, it is not just you. It is a ridiculous undertaking.
All the way back.
I used to collect retro games, and I stopped pretty quickly because holy hell, it's a fucking rabbit hole.
Yeah, I'm right there with Sam. At this point, I would just like my SNES library back, and I'd be okay.
Yeah, like if I were to continue collecting stuff, I'd probably just get my collection to where it used to be as a kid, and then I would probably just stop. Because, and really that is also the SNES games, because unfortunately my unit short-circuited, and then a lot of the games got left in my old condo, and we were unable to retrieve them. So, you know, like Super Metroid and Donkey Kong Country 2. So I would definitely like get those back, even though it would probably take a lot of money. But, and then after that, I would just be like, nope. I have so many missing games I want back, but fuck, bro. Yeah, I know. It's sad when you look back at your passion, like, damn it, I had that fucking game. And then you just gotta like sit there and stew in it. I'm right there with you.
Games are fun.
But they do be sucking too.
Well, no one said that they don't.
Justin says that's why I like the classic mini consoles. Yeah, I appreciate them too.
I very much appreciate them.
It's like a nice middle ground between emulation and the real thing. Yeah, exactly. Steven says he's still mad about Path of Radiance.
Why? Such a good
Does
fucking
it mean
game.
Price? I think it means the price.
It's an extremely expensive game. I'm very, very fortunate to have two of them in the family. One my little brother has, and one for me and my wife.
Getting the controllers for the Switch Virtual Console is fun. Let's see.
I don't know. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Oh, you had
win
Path
by-
of Radiance at retail. That's an interesting game bundle. Justin says, the problem I'm running into with collecting is that back in 2015, my collection grew like crazy and I managed to get a lot of what I was after. I bought this big lot from this dude up north, which is how I got my Japanese Saturn. Yeah, didn't you get your Saturn from somebody at your old school? Or am I thinking of something else?
Okay.
Yeah, you used to go to your school. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright.
I think Justin's told me that story.
Yeah.
It's a very sad,
Much older
depressing
than you.
story.
Yep,
Your friend
it's
Whitney?
coming back to me. Damn.
Arr.
Hurry.
Arr.
Hurry.
Arr.
But that was much older.
Do you see anything?
So,
Yes.
more shoes to the final boss, right? Alright, if I wanted a CDI console in my hands, how much is this gonna cost?
It's probably like close to 600 plus.
Let's see. Philips CDI pre-owned video console, not digital cartridge included. 190.
Really?
But I feel like something's missing here. Console in good working, cable remote, power included, but not digital cartridge.
Look!
What is the digital cartridge? Oh yeah, then they all start at like 300.
I'm honestly surprised it's only 3. Like, last time I checked, it was like 600 plus for a Philips CDI. It's crazy. Alright, so there's nothing left to do in Staccato. Beat Taigogi Tower. I don't know if I've explored this palace enough.
I'm going to just type in video game and filter by most expensive.
Okay.
The Atari ET video game from the Alamogordo, New Mexico landfill dig. $1,198,000.
That's that's an ET cartridge?
Yeah, the one that was dug up from that landfill.
Okay, so fucking what? It's a copy of fucking ET. It probably doesn't even fucking work. It's not worth that. Also, is there any way to even verify that it's from that landfill?
Yes, there is actually a certificate of authenticity from the city of Alamogordo.
Cool.
I mean, why the fuck $1 million? Chrono Trigger for $1 million.
You know,
I'm not selling a game, just wanted to see. Why doesn't eBay step in and stop the sale of repo games? Okay. That's a way to get someone's attention, I guess. Wata 9.8 A plus sealed NES Super Mario Bros. $500,000. Wow. Okay. This person is selling the entire collection of that Nintendo World Championship winning prize. That is $250,000.
okay.
But that comes with 2 shirts, the trophy, a couple plaques, a bunch of cards, a binder with the program, a badge, a whole bunch of VIP stickers, a little autographed sign saying Power Fest, a manual, a picture of Mario. It looks like it's a black and white, a couple hats, a bag, the cart with the game on it. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh my god, that's... See, like that, like, obviously, that's still a very ridiculous price, but I at least understand that over the ET landfill one. Like, that's because you're getting, like, the one-in-one complete prize set. But, like, what the fuck? Launch day PS1, $75,000.
Alright, so this place has been explored to death, I believe. Yeah.
Pokemon Crystal version factory sealed, $75,000.
Okay. We wait 5 seconds, we get out of here.
PS5 of $40,000.
Yep.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is sickening.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
I'm done with this.
It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rupees. I'm just like using Impa's wisdom to tell me if I've gotten everything. She'll usually tell me if I've...
Fuck you.
Oh. Okay. This place I have not completed. Thank goodness for Impa's wisdom.
I saw a YouTube poop once where Zelda just said Impa for like
Impa.
And in slow-mo, she was just like... Whoa.
Speaking of Impa, she's actually a lot of fun to play in Age of Calamity.
Oh, I'm sure.
Light will penetrate the dark around Ganon, but only the wand can defeat him. Good luck!
Thanks!
Good luck.
Okay, so I think that's everything.
Yeah,
now go to
that
Resong
looks like
Palace.
I'm so proud of you.
Fairy, it's my
Anthony.
turn.
You're gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it without fucking Googling it too. I have to say, I'm impressed with myself. Just a little bit.
I have to say, whoa, hey.
Whoa! I would say
Tanuki says, yo, check the art channel. Okay. And prep yourself.
You know what, Tanuki? I'm good. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna wait till I've beaten the game. Wow. Wow.
No, you need to see it now.
Okay, fine. I was gonna let this be my reward for beating the game, but... Alright.
This is a masterpiece. Oh my god. Oh, my jaw, my ribs, my stomach.
The fat bastard would be a fucking narcissist and fucking smooch himself. Oh my god.
That was... Oh, I was not at all expecting that.
Oh my god, so out of left field, and it's so perfect. And the king just going...
Oh my god. That's fucking amazing.
It is fucking amazing.
Tanuki, I'm gonna send you a blank check.
Maybe for the Retro Roulette visual novel, we can get Tanuki to do the art. Oh god damn
man.
it! Fucking controller came undone again.
Chris is freaking out. Wow, that was...
We have Sam.
beating that.
Sam. We have. It's official. I don't care what anyone says. We have the best fans. We have the best fan base.
We have the best friends.
Yes, that too.
That was fucking amazing. Andy said I walked out for a bit, but did you give the feather to the person in Hanyu Forest?
Yeah, I just did that, and my controller came disconnected again because, you know,
because technology. Don't tell Anthony, but I may have gotten him something that would help with that.
Oh, thanks, Sam.
A nice big bottle of whiskey.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, that would work too.
Yeah, either way.
We are in the end game,
Oh my
folks.
god. Oh my god. That was so fucking funny. I was not expecting that at
So
all.
out of left field. And I love it. There's nothing about that I don't love.
Oh man, fucking quality.
That's Kino. See, it says locked, but like, I need the fucking key. Where do I get the fucking key from? Fuck you. Oh, okay, that's where I get the key from.
Sugi said glad you guys liked it. Oh man, you're the fucking MVP.
Sam, if you could, if it's not too much trouble, and you know your computer.
Put it in the overlay?
No. Yes, but no. Like when you, if you could just make like a quick 30-second clip of this playthrough, clip out us losing our fucking minds to it, and oh, you have to fall.
Yes, you have to fall. And just fucking put the picture. This game needs to come out in the PS5. Yeah,
Yes.
Chris. Yes, it does. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think I'll do that.
That moment needs to be immortalized on the channel. But damn, though, Tanuki can draw.
Yeah, you're actually talented. Glorious 60 FPS. 60 FPS of this game would fucking terrify me.
Alright, I got the other key.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
Right?
Tanuki, I'll hit you up one of these days for an actual commission. That'd be cool. Oh.
Sam is the kind of person that's like, quick, let me pay you.
For glorious art, of course.
F.
Ouch.
Ow.
That was big F.
Okay.
Yep, I feel that.
Okay, they just instantly respawn. That's cool. What the fuck? Okay, Jesus. Plan B.
Anthony here is trying a speedrun tactic that he learned in 2016.
What is this, golf?
Can the audience be quiet so he can concentrate?
No.
Andy said that. I think that enemy is glitched.
Anthony's been on the any percent speedrunning circuit for Wand of Gamelon for 5 years now. He rose to fame doing a glitchless learn.
Light to my lair, you must die.
Oh shit!
This is it,
boy.
This is it.
This big boy. You can make a ton of rupees that way because the power glove costs like 5 rupees and they drop the ones that give you more, not that you need now. You dare bring more shoe into my life? He would also probably be upset over that. Just throw the Book of Cordai.
You mean the Wand of Gamelon?
No. It's can you imagine they were that lazy they just recycled the same item?
There it is, the Wand of Gamelon.
You gotta use the wand. Yeah, he's doing it, Justin.
The chains! No! You're the last of me! Oh, but we very much... Oh my god, it's the book again!
Yeah, well, of course it is. He would say, hey, Ganon, where's your fridge? Oh. He can. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Good game.
Wait, hold on a second. Why is the king's... First of all, what is this music? Second, why is the king's beard white and he looks like borderline zombified? Really, what is this music? It's so weird.
This is the Sans fight. Oh man, that's a good question. Why does he look like that?
Bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend. Wand of Gamelon, you want it? It's yours, my friend. Shroud, you want it? It's yours, my friend.
That's not the king.
Dinner, you want it? It's yours, my friend.
No, that he actually wants.
We get this flute. I didn't use this flute once. Or the bread.
No, technically you did to make the woman's omelet.
The flute?
I mean, not really, but that was in the cutscene.
Father!
You saved me. 4 pieces of pizza. Please, your omnipotence, have mercy. After you scrubbed all the floors in Hyrule, then after you scrubbed all the floors in Gamelon, then after you scrubbed all of me, then after you rubbed oil on my penis, then you can help me pee in the morning. Then you can strive for this piece, then you can take my boy to dinner.
I just
Great.
can't see this without me, man. Like it's just impossible.
Boisterous, hearty, joyful laughter.
It's like the most fucking appropriate subtitle.
Guys, we did it.
Man.
We fucking did it.
That's Wand of Gamelon. Holy shit. Next week is Zelda's Adventure.
If you can find it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to, but we definitely should. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, one day, long time from now. Dude, I'm serious. Like what Steven said about it being just bad and not ironically bad, but like just bad. He's right.
I know. I'm sure of
Have
that.
you seen gameplay from it?
Add this to your letterbox diary? No, I've only seen screenshots.
It's like the first Zelda. It's a top-down, you can go in any 4 directions. But it's so bad. Like it takes like a good 5 seconds between map screens.
Oh man, this was quite an experience. I think we came out with better people. I think we're just better people overall for this.
Yeah, we definitely fucking are.
It is illegal that only Link make copies of the software.
I won!
Oh shit. Okay.
You unlocked hero mode.
Thanks, Andy. Thanks to everyone for your support. It means a whole lot.
Okay. Wow.
So now, New Game Plus.
I do wonder. Oh, here we go. Hero mode. That's where I would go. Alright. So...
You unlocked more shit. I won!
That was a lot faster than Faces of Evil, I felt. Like, I figured that shit, and I didn't even have to Google it, so... I would say... Yeah. I would say that I liked this one a little bit more. I felt like
Tanuki said that you have to do the Chalice dungeons.
Unlocked Horseshoe and Garfield cart.
Oh my god, amazing.
What's the Chalice dungeons?
Oh, it's a Bloodborne reference.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
It's still early, and I'm down to stream more, so, like...
Alright, Garfield card. I'll set it up.
Chat, I'm down to stream more. What do you guys want to see? Like, what do you want me to play? I've got, I could do Monster Hunter. I could do,
more CDI, says Chris.
Okay, that isn't CDI. I've quite frankly had enough of these games for one lifetime. My boy.
Stupendos does play Outbreak. Wait, there's a third Zelda CDI. Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah, there is a third Zelda CDI. We do want to play that, but what we're doing is these were basically fan-done remakes of the original games, so that's how we were able to play them. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was being able to, it was fun being able to just, finally get to experience these games.
Oh yeah. Play that Zelda, not that Zelda, play that CDI golf game.
I'm leaning towards Dark Souls 3 because I'm in too good of a mood right now, and I need something to just completely ruin it.
To bring you down.
Something to just ruin my night.